kids, it's me making another video. I think you know what I'm making because I think I said when I was gonna do it in the last video. We're gonna make a Death Trooper costume, like the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle, as they say. This is my first like full suit of armor that I hope to be successful. I mean, every suit of armor I've wanted to make was supposed to be successful, but here we are. Cool. Let's get started. So much cardboard. You guys are all out here talking about big oil companies, and I'm talking about big cardboard pieces. I have myself here some fine and dandy reference images, and I'm going to be starting today with the torso. It's coming together so nicely. Okay, bye.
Oh my god. Like, we got like really obsessed with those for like a...
Okay, the front of the chest plate is now complete. I think it's looking pretty spicy so far, but the back is going to be a little bit more difficult. So I think I'm going to need to enlist some familial help. Okay, in my infinitely humble opinion, it is coming out fantastically. So, I had some family help, and thank you, family. It's coming out very nicely. I got the nice armholes here, nice shape. The back sticks out a little bit from my back, so I'm preparing to cut some slots here. I'll show you what that looks like. This is what I mean. I just cut some slits and glued it together so it's more like that. Also, I left this side open. I just duct taped it together temporarily because I'm going to Velcro it eventually. Okay, so before I do the straps, I did two quick things here. I added this big back piece here to have it come up over my back more. And I just added this little sort of detail piece. I'm not actually sure if it's there on the actual armor, but it looked like it was there. And it beefs it up a little bit, so I went ahead and added it onto the straps. Okay, shoulders done. There are some details that I need to do that will help the functionality and the look of this yet. So there's the big box thing on the back, and then there's also the things. You know what I'm talking about. The straps on the shoulders and the sides. And with those, I will attach Velcro to them and I'll cut this here so that I can take it on and off. Let's get right to it. Straps are done on all the sides. On the top, Velcro has been applied here and down here as well. And now we are ready to move on to the final part of the chest piece, which is the back details, which will go on like this. Look how fancy that is. And with that, my friends, the chest plate is complete. On to simpler things like the arms. Okay, so I finished both the forearms and the biceps, or at least like the bases of them, and now we're gonna move on to los detalles. Heck yeah! Cool montage. The arms took much longer than anticipated. Much longer. But they turned out okay. Spackle, in the end, is going to help them a lot. And I'll string them all together sometime with like some duct tape or fabric or something. Now, for the torso. Bonk. Okay, the base pieces are done. They're the right shapes and sizes. Now we can add details and like make them curve permanently, and they'll be really spicy. Okay, so the details on the front and the back are complete. Them to the inside of the chest piece with a little bit of duct tape so that they can wiggle around and such. And it is very epic and spicy. Next up is going to be the belt and the crotch and the butt. And I'm not even going to show you that because it's literally a strip of cardboard and some boxes. And 1 month later, after a lot of procrastination, it is complete. This is the front, this is the back, holster thing, very spicy. Onto the legs. My plan for the legs is pretty simple. It's basically just going to be make a cylinder around my thunder thighs and then taper it down and add some details. Hit it. I also need some absolutely massive cardboard for this. So a bike box. Bike shops are literally the best place to find cardboard. So there you go. I guess I'm just letting all my deepest, darkest secrets fly out the window now. Okay, so I have the thigh cylinder things done. I've got it cut out so that my legs and stuff can fit in there. Now I have to taper the bottom, and I have to do it in such a way that it is roughly the diameter of my lower thigh. And so to do that, I'm going to do too much math and figure out how wide the gaps need to be and all that stuff to make it buenissimo. Please wish me luck. This is a lot of math. They are complete. I didn't end up doing as much math as I anticipated. It was a lot more guessing. However, if you do want to learn some math, there is a cool YouTube channel called Simplified Math that you should definitely go check out. Anyway, these chunky monkeys are done. Some slight modifications so that my butt could fit through better, and they're all tapered. It's beautiful. So now I just have to do some details, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Yeehaw. Okay, the details on the thighs are done. They were pretty simple. I excluded some because they were just a little too, I don't know. They were a little too detailed to actually be doing with cardboard. And also, they were so not there that nobody's going to notice. You're not going to notice, even though I told you. So, I just added some lines on the front, some things on the right thing gets these knee pieces, and this gets some boxes. Onto the calves. Okay, so the calves are going to be a little bit tricky. I think what I'm going to do is cut out sort of like a trapezoid shape and then wrap them around my calf and figure it out from there. I've got one of the finished shin base pieces here. It will wrap around my leg like so, come up over my knee. It's very nice and spicy. Next, instead of putting details on and gluing things, I'm going to attach these little buckles, kind of like you would find on the, I don't know what. Anyway, I'm going to attach these first so that I can build the details onto it while it holds its shape, and then those details will help the shin piece hold its shape. Let's get to cracking. Complete. They're done. The shins, calf guard things are finished. In fact, the entire armor is finished. The build, my friends, is complete. 2 months after I started, but that's besides the point. Now I'm just gonna show you myself putting it all on, or not with it all on. Cause yeah, Okay, so here I am, all of my armor on, sort of on. See? It's perfect. There's no problems with it at all, as you can see. That, my friends, wraps it up for this video. This is going to be part 1 because I can't get the spackle to fill in all the gaps. And also, there's just a few kinks that I have to work out in the armor so that it fits nicely off camera. And, yeah. So next episode will be spackling, painting, and maybe some accessories, like the blaster itself. Maybe I'll make it the shoulder pauldron and the pouch things and the stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, other than that, I'm very excited for this project. It's coming out absolutely fantastically. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.